Hey, it's O2manyfish. It is September 15th and it is in the evening and we're outside checking out the tank and it's doing really well. We shot some video this morning, but the reflection was really bad in the morning sun. So now we're looking a little bit better and we'll come check out how everybody's doing. And if we come over here and watch underneath the rack, let's see, there's two Goldflakes together and then they come out of range. We'll zoom out a little bit. All right, if you look off to the left, there's Goldflake number 3. Now let's see if we can get all 4 of them together. That's right, because what good is 1 Goldflake if you could have 2? What good is 2 if you could have 3? And if you have 3, might as well have 4. So that little one in front, we're gonna name Tinker. The one that's chasing Tinker back there, that's number 3. I'm calling that one Marge, because she's large, Marge, and in charge. And number 4, I'm calling Splotchy because he's got some freckles. There's our little chevron coming in front. And then number 2, I'm just calling number 2 because number 2 keeps hiding. And then I have to go try to find where he's hiding. And so I'm freaking out. So there comes Splotchy on the right. There goes number 2 on the left. If we sit here, we look underneath the rack right now. We got 3 of them together. Let's see if we can get Tink to come into the picture. Now, anyways, so this is our frag tank tonight. There's 3 together. Marge is doing a little bit of chasing, but not too bad. So that's Marge and number 2. There's Splotchy. Tink's in the back of the rack. There's the Navarcus. A little bit of chasing over here. So the clowns are taking turns who they partner with. So this over here, this is one of the new clowns my wife picked up this weekend at Magna from Pro Aquatics. And the tiny one is one that we've had for a month or 2 that's been out here. So there are 2, I believe the small one is a platinum. There are 2 platinums. And so, let's see, that's number 2 right there on our Goldflakes. We'll come around this way. So there's number 2. There's Marge, there's Tink, Splotchy, there's our Emperor. Kind of crazy to think that this is an SPS frag tank, huh? And while we walk across, we'll get a good look at the frags tonight. They're looking pretty good. There's our Oregon Torts out front. Come across over here. Frags doing good. And then here's our other little group of clownfish. So I don't know all the names of all the little fancy designer clowns, but they're cool. Wife likes them. Keep the wife happy. Keeps my fish happy. I'll come back around over here. There's our purple rim frags. Down here on the bottom. Oh, here's a better shot of our 2-story frag rack. As you can see, looking underneath there, the colors on the corals on the 2nd story or lower level are doing really good. So there's enough light passing through that everything seems to be happy. And come up on top. And here's our little Alveopora. It's green with some blue centers. And there's a good shot of number 2. Come underneath, there's 2. Marge, Tinker, and Splotchy. All right, that's it for tonight. Enjoy. Hey, good morning. It's O2manyfish, and it is the middle of September 2016, and I'm doing an update on my outdoor frag tank. Once again, nothing above the tank but sky. A lot of reflections this morning, so I'm going to try to be careful here and try to get you guys to be able to see in without, see how that works. That might be better. So about 3 weeks ago, I built this 2-story frag rack. I had some frags that were getting too much light, and so I moved them onto the bottom. And so far, it seems to be doing really, really well. The corals on top are good and happy. I was at Magna this past weekend, and so my wife went to Pro Aquatics and picked out some of their beautiful clowns. These are 2 of them. The small white one on the bottom, which I believe is, or actually there's a pair of the platinums. Those are actually homegrown by a California breeder. The Xenia forest is doing phenomenally well. If you're anywhere in California and you want Xenia, just ask. I'll give you as much as you want. We'll come across the frag rack over here. Here's where your math might be good. If you look underneath the frag rack, you'll see a small Goldflake angel. If you look over here, you'll see a medium Goldflake angel. And we have a chevron. We'll go through the dirty part over here and look underneath. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, that's another Goldflake angel? Yeah, that's right. If we get our chance to count here, there are a total of 4 Goldflake angels currently in this tank. I know, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. There's a pair of them over here hanging out. That's one of the old ones and one of the new ones. I got an opportunity to get a couple that had a different kind of tail pattern on them, and they just arrived yesterday. So we'll see how they do. That's the smallest one on the right. That's one of the smaller of the originals that was on the left. And I see the bigger of the original on the left. I haven't spotted the 4th one actually yet. There's the Emperor out playing. Here are 2 more of the clowns. Actually, I think we bought 5 of the clowns for my wife. And here's a cool little guy. We added this guy a couple weeks ago. It's a red mandarin, and he's just starting to fill out kind of nicely out here. But the corals are doing really, really good right now. The colors you're getting, again, there's no lights on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here. So the purple that you see, the blue that you see, that's all under sunlight. And I'm shooting through a really dirty algae pane right now. But I just wanted to get some of these shots down for you. We'll take a walk around the other side and see what we can get. The Emperor's still doing well. Regal's still doing great. Come around this side. For those of you that enjoyed seeing my half-naked torso in the reflection off the glass, Jake Adams has told me that doesn't make for good cross-posting. So I'm wearing a shirt today if you see me reflected. So for all of you looking to see a hairy bear, you're missing it. Again, there's the new tiny Goldflake, our Emperor and our Regal, who are both super happy. And you know, a lot of people ask, well, what happens with all the angels and the corals? I don't have a lot of LPS out here. I did add this Alveopora about 3 weeks ago, and they seem to be leaving it alone. Over here, I do have the Duncan colony underneath the rack, and they seem to be leaving it alone. Obviously, they're not doing anything with my Xenia. Some nice purple rim cap. Some Echinata. This is my red planet over here, doing really well. Actually, no, that's my red dragon. Oh, this is red planet, which you can't really tell it's red right now because of the lighting. And here's another one of my wife's new clownfish. And let's see, we'll go underneath the rack. Who do we see here? Damsels, damsel, 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 damsel. The new little chevron is underneath there. And I think that's it for our update. So you got 3 or 4 minutes of, let's finish on the Oregon torts, okay? There's our Oregon tort frag sitting out here in the sunlight. So they're real happy. And we'll go across the top here. Just give you the last bit of look at the frags for today. And then we'll say adios. Have a good one.